Guys, you heard it here first. You see that auntie from the Ndine duo? She likes one of the Mbadiwe twins. You heard it here first, guys. You definitely heard it here first because the way she has been going on and on about the betrayal. I don't even know the betrayal that she's been talking about, guys. But my instincts tell me that she definitely likes one of the Mbadiwe twins. I mean, it's all over her, it's written all over her face, and I don't think she can hide it anymore. But, anyways, let's keep our fingers crossed and see how she is going to navigate through her feelings. Probably she would open up. From previous conversations she has had, she's like, oh, she has somebody outside, so she's not interested in shipping and whatnot. But that house is really, really intense. You're in a confined space, and everybody is just talking about shipping, love, shipping. So who knows? Maybe she has mistakenly gone to catch feelings. Who knows? But yeah, my instincts tell me that she likes one of the Mbadiwe twins. I don't know if it's OZ or OC, but she definitely likes one of them because I can see it in her eyes. Anyways, if you're new here, you're absolutely welcome to Trending with Zainab, guys. Bbnaija season 9 is upon us. Drama everywhere. You look left, drama. You look right, drama. In fact, friends have started having like bad blood because of man. Because of man. And the thing that really shocks me is that the girls are the ones that are even pro ship. Like, the way they are carrying it on their head. And you know, the person that is even I feel like she's doing too much, to be honest, Onyeka, because anything she's talking about snail, like when she talks about snail, like I'm like, what the heck? What is even snail that you're talking about? Anything she's talking about shipping, did that. I am tired. I mean, she's very lively. She can be entertaining, but there's a thin line between being entertaining and now overdoing it. So I think she's getting to that point where she's probably overdoing it. Anyways, this is recap from what happened last night. Big Brother had the diary sessions, or should I say, started the diary sessions. Guys, Big Brother is going to have 14 diary sessions. It's not even going to be like 14, 28 because both of them, both people in a pair would want to talk. And guys, just the small one that Big Brother had yesterday, even me, I'm like, Biggie is definitely going to need he's going to need Panadol I mean, he's definitely going to need it because it was a whole lot of work, like having to hear two people talk at the same time and da. Anyways, three people, that's three pairs actually had their diary sessions yesterday. I think the first were the custodians, that's NDI NNE, the second better, is it better? Yeah, second better, and the third the Mbadiwe twins. So Biggie, of course, called the custodians of the house for the week. That's NDI pair, you know, called them into the diary room, which was very beautiful. And it just seems really bigger this time around. I'm thinking to accommodate like the two people that are going to be talking at the same time. So, anyways, Biggie goes on to ask them, what's happening, how are they doing, ask them like specific questions, of course, ask them who has made an impression on them, whether good or bad. Biggie did not even land, like Auntie had already taken it upon herself. It's like she don't they mean the Mbadiwe twin. So according to them, I mean, they left like a very bad, according to her rather, they have left like a really bad impression on her because according to her, she got betrayed by them because they did not pick them for the head of house balloting system. So you guys know the head of house, you have to ballot or choose the pair that you want to be head of house. So for them, they picked the Mbadiwe twins, right? And the Mbadiwe twins, when it was time to reveal the people that they picked, the Mbadiwe twins did not pick the NDI pair. In fact, the NDI pair did not get any votes, right? And I mean, it broke their hearts. They were very embarrassed because nobody voted for them and they voted for the Mbadiwe twins. So here is me thinking, like, how would they have known that you will pick them? So even if they don't pick you, I don't even think that it should be so much of a problem, right? Secondly, like from previous seasons, we know that the head of house comes with immunity, and all that. And Biggie did not even tell them that, oh, head of house is not going to come with immunity this time around, right? So everybody in their heads, head of house comes with immunity until Biggie broke the news to them that it wasn't going to be coming with immunity. On the other hand, as well, these people, that's Indian people, had already gotten custodian. Custodian comes with immunity from eviction, from nomination, and all that. So that's set, right? So, I mean, you have immunity, right? So anybody that is choosing anybody, you will not even come to their mindset because, of course, you have immunity. So they would want to pick another person that they'll probably enjoy maybe benefits from, and all that because you're already sorted. So I don't understand why she just took it like really personal. Even her niece did not even take it as personal as she did. So you see why I'm saying that maybe it's not even just this head of house thingy. Maybe it's something more. The Mbadiwe things are not even looking their way in that light. They are not even looking at auntie or her niece in that light. So maybe that's what's even choking her again. Guys, auntie did not stop there. Oh. She still went outside, continued the whole conversation, saying that Mbadiwe twins played them, that she feels really, really betrayed. And in my head, I'm like, okay, you feel really betrayed or you felt betrayed, but you still chose them over the radicals because at the end of that HOH ballot system, the radicals and Mbadiwe twins had two pair each, so had two votes each, so that means there was a tie. So as the custodians, they were the ones that broke that tie by choosing the head of house. So they still went ahead to choose them by the way twins, right? So I mean, I think you played yourself. If you're even saying somebody played you, you played yourself. But at the same time, again, right? I don't even think there's any form of play at all. Like you already have something. Why hold on to it? Why are you so greedy? You want to be head of house. You want to be custodian. You want to be everything. Like just take a chill pill and rest. Even Double K and Sammy were still trying to pacify her and say, maybe you had immunity, so they wanted to choose someone. Auntie's ears is like they used cotton bud and cotton wool to block her ears. She was having none of that. She was not like even though da. Ha! I'm like, rest, please. Like, just rest, rest. So, anyways, later that night, Biggie opened up the head of house lounge for the head of house to, start staying in. And they were required to invite some people for viewing and also some people, like a pair again, to share the head of house privilege with them as well. And guess who they picked, guys? They picked the Indian people. So I think the auntie and her niece were really too quick to judge. Because if you even look at their countenance when they were picking, that's Mbadiwe twins were picking them to share the HO house privilege, like it was smelling of guilt. Like you could literally see the guilt in their faces that they judged too soon. So, anyways, they went into the head of house, looked at how fine the place. The place is really fine, guys. Looked at how fine the place was. There was even food, small chops. They shared it with them, and I think they even discussed like a bit of what's happening amongst them. And the Mbadiwe twins tried to explain to them again, and they were like, so is that how it is? Okay, so are we now good now? I'm like, okay, so this is actually the problem, right? You want alliance and you felt like you were not getting alliance from these people. You felt like you were standing alone. But anyways, they resolved the whole thing. And yeah, that's it. Moving on to the second diary session. I think it was is it better? Yeah, better were the second pair that went into the diary room. Guys, these people they talk. That they talk, oh my god, like I pitied Biggie yesterday. Even me, like it was hard for me to understand at some point because this one was talking over this one was talking over this, more that they talk. And it's like TJ likes oversabi. I think it's even both of them self. Like they have over tendency of oversabi like inside them because Biggie had to caution them 2 times that they were campaigning for votes, like indirectly low-key campaigning for votes. Like they were talking too much. At a point, I was like, it's okay, people should come and be going. People should come and be going to your house. And one thing I also noticed about them is like, I think TJ is like probably wanting to assert like dominance in the group. And Ben, I don't know, Sha, but like there's just like some struggle. That's what I feel to probably come to play in the following weeks. But yeah, that's what I just saw in their pair. I think the next pair we had was the Mbadiwe twins. One is cool, one is like really, really fiery and very, very direct as well. I like the diary session, it was nice. But at this point, I don't even think a shape that's triangle is going to be able to contain the number of love angles in Biggie's house, because we are going to have triangles, we are going to have circles, in fact, like different types of shapes, guys. Because this is, I mean, this is just day three. Like it's not day three. It is actually day three. Like, and the girls are catching so much feeling. Like the girls that came and said, "Oh, female friendship, da. Oh, female friendship." I mean, they are starting to lose guard. Like literally starting to lose guard. I just hope that they don't allow a boy or liking the same boy come in between them, because I'm starting to see that happen. And once that happens, I think that's the end, because I mean, it will be very hard for them to like mend their friendship and whatnot again. So this particular duo, that's Tammy, Toyosi and Damilola, I don't even understand what's going on. Only Damilola likes, because I mean, from her conversations, she has admitted that she likes Sean, or she liked Sean, but because of his thing with Wanni, she decided to step back. Only Damilola is fancying what's his name, Topher. Only Damilola is also moving towards Mayor Frosh. Like, stay in one place now. Like, stay in one place. Let us even see how will help your case. So at the same time, Toyosi as well. I don't know if she likes what's his name, Topher, but she definitely fancies him. I don't know if I can say they are friends, but yeah, they are close. So both of them know that okay, they probably are fancying the same guy, and and whatnot, right? So this is where the issue is. So according to Damilola, right, as she saw the situation, she decided to back down, right? And this is kind of influencing, or should I say, affecting their friendship, because Toyosi as well also noticed that that something is not really, really right, and all that. Do you know the funny thing about this whole thing? I don't even think Tofa fancies any of them in that light, and they are starting to butt heads already. I'm tired. I am tired, guys. Like, I don't think Tofa fancies them in that light at all. Any of them, Damio, Toyosi, Tamio joined together. I don't think he fancies. I think he actually likes Anita, right? But I don't think he knows how to go about it yet. Or maybe he's just taking his time, right? Like I said, it's even the girls that are like gingering for the whole, like, the boys are still chill. Like, left to them, they'll still be observing and just taking it one step at a time, right? But the girls, some more. So, anyways, Tammy, that's Damilola and Toyosi had like a really lengthy conversation. They were talking about it. Of course, they didn't want to. They didn't want. They didn't want it to come out like they were fighting for man, right? So they were just finding a way around it. Probably just talking in codes. In that code that they were talking about, even Dami mentioned that and you know that, oh, that situation that we have outside, we've not even settled it properly, and now this one is happening. I'm like, even in the outside, is it that people like the same man again? Like, is there scarcity of men? Like, anyways, they had like a really long conversation. Toyosi, on the other hand, was telling Dami to calm down, that it's just day three, that she doesn't want her to be mentally drained. And Dami was like, I am chilled. Like, there's nothing wrong with me. I'm mentally okay. I'm like, you people should calm down. You people should actually calm down. She was trying to make her understand that, oh, because I saw that you were actually close to him, I decided to back down, and and all that. And I'm like, hey, it's okay since you've backed down. Okay, so what is the point of this conversation, really? So I think the point of the conversation is probably there's just been like rough edges between them, and they just needed to iron it out, right? Fast forward later that evening again, Toyosi goes to Dami and says, oh, do you trust me? I'm like, where is this one coming from again? Do you trust me? And she was like, okay, that they'll talk about it later. But Dami was like, no, 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 we are not having it. We are having this conversation now. I would like us to have this conversation now. You can't just come to me and say that, do I trust you? I mean, do you trust me? Like, do you know the number of things I'll be overthinking and all that? So they had another conversation again. And guys, it was just like really, really all over the place. And Toyosi, like, guys, I don't even understand the conversation. Like, why would you come and say, oh, do I trust you? I mean, do you trust me? You're asking your partner if she trusts you, and you're not ready to have that conversation. Like, now we want to have that conversation. I say maybe the timing is wrong. Why did you not state that in the first place? These two people, I don't know where their head is at the moment, but they just need to just I mean, know what they are doing, because this is like really, really ridiculous. Like, you people just had like a lengthy conversation, and now here you are again, still like hovering, still talking about the same thing. Like, why is it sheep, 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 sheep is the only strategy? Like, they don't talk about anything. Sheep, sheep. I like this person. I like it. Oh my god. The only person that, should I say, is kind of being really, really innovative is maybe what's her name? Is it Nelly? Because she has been the one like really, really pioneering like games, like really, really, I mean, she's very creative when it comes to games and all that, and she's really bubbly and all that. But even that Nelly again, she has admitted that she likes Frosh. So we don't even know what's going on. Mayor Frosh has too many, his hands are really like filled. There's Ruthie in his hands. I don't know if it's just like if he's just flirting. There's Ruthie in his hands. There is Dami as well. There was a game. Is it a game? There was something they did in the garden that was really, really interesting. Kind of like performances that everybody will come out, or each person will come out to like sing, and the rest of the housemates will just join you in singing and dancing and all that. Right. So that was really, really, really interesting. In that performance, I mean, in that whatever, if you had seen, guys, the way that Dami was all over Mayor Frosh when it was her turn. So Mayor Frosh was kind of her vixen, right? I mean, is there a male name for vixen? Anyway, yeah, vixen. Like the way she was all over him, that was like him. That was like her sending a signal to Mayor Frosh that, okay, I probably fancy you a bit, right? So let's make it happen. Let's see what we got. Because even Oyeka self, Mayor Frosh that Oyeka has been managing, like Dami wants to come and take Mayor Frosh from Oyeka. Even Oyeka had to like say it, I mean, say it in one of her conversations with Mayor that, if you have anything with anybody, oh, please tell them that I'm your Geo before they come and start thinking, thinking and whatnot. And she had another conversation with her sister again that it's like there's something going on between Dami and Mayor Frosh. She's like, Dami likes Mayor Frosh, right? And when she told her initially, she just did like she wasn't really interested. But now, see what's happening. She told them that Mayor Frosh is like really rich, and when she told Dami was her countenance was okay. Maybe she wasn't really interested. She even told Handi, is it Handi of the ex Wanni ex Handi, and Handi was like, that she has her own money, so she's not like really, really interested in that right now. But see Dami that felt like that did like she wasn't interested. Look at her, look at what she's doing with Mayor Frosh. Anyways, guys, I mean, there's a whole lot of drama every day, every minute there's drama, and yeah. That's it, guys. What do you think about this whole thing? Damilola and Toyosi are not fighting. I don't think they are fighting in any way, but they are definitely having like rough edges, because the conversations are like really, really, yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Like, subscribe as well. Thank you, and see you all in the next update. Bye, guys.